Hi, hello, and welcome back to the channel. I think إن أنا آخر مرة عملت فيديو كان بقالي شهر مثلا، وآخر حاجة قلتها لكم إن أنا هعمل vlog ل Onyx Storm. I am still reading Onyx Storm, so technically ما كنتش غلط. I was not wrong. This is not going to be a reading video. I mean أكيد هيبقى فيه a lot of reading and a lot of updates، بس هحاول برضو أبين شوية من حياتي أكتر، kind of like a vlog focused on reading if that makes sense. فحاليا مثلا I'm making a new tradition إنه before I take any breaks to read usually بتبقى مرة في اليوم، مرتين بالكتير. I don't actually get that much time to read، معرفش ازاي. بس مهم إنه before I read هعمل يا إما research for my master's in nutrition ده اللي أنا هعمله دلوقتي، أو read in one of my nutrition books حاجات actually medical and useful. For now I'm gonna be doing some research for the masters. I mean iPad is 11%. Basically I'm gonna research لغاية ما يفصل and then I can read for a tiny little bit cause probably بعديها محتاجة أروح أعمل غدا. I won't get that much reading. بس بالمرة let me give you a quick update. I would say 60% في Onyx Storm. It is not that intriguing الصراحة، hence ان انا بقالي almost شهر بقرا فيه. ما بحسش اللي هو ان انا بفكر فيه when I'm not reading it. ما بحسش ان انا ايه ده هموت واروح اقرا. Like yes I want to finish it، بس I want to finish it عشان بقالي كتير قوي بقرا فانتسي وعاوزة اقرا كام romance book قبل ما ندخل في الفال. فمش عارفة this is not hitting. I prefer Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Like مش هقول إن nothing happens، أكيد stuff happens. It is just so slow and just not intriguing أوي كده. Like أكيد عاوز أعرف إيه اللي هيحصل، بس I'm not dying to know. Like you could just tell me in the next 5 pages instead of all this. بس ده بالنسبة ل Onyx Storm. By the way I did finish Crescent City. I think الفيديو اللي فات كنت قريت أول كتاب بس، من بعديها I finished the 2 other books in audiobook format. وبجد Crescent City أنا بقى حساها underrated جدا. It was so good. The world building was so crazy. في كم حاجة ما أظنش إني فهمتها، بس I like the effort of the world building. I like the characters. I like the found family of it. طلبت actually Crescent City in hardcover، مش أي حاجة بجيبها hardcover. Like only the things I really love. فطلبت Crescent City hardcover for the bookshelves cause you can't tell. ممكن يكون بالنسبة لكم البookshelves مليانة، بس في فوق وتحت فاضي and this corner is completely empty. I still need so many books to fill it up. So anyway, I think that's enough yapping for now. Let us do some work قبل ما iPad يفصل. I'm getting very hungry فهروح أعمل الغدا and I'm going to listen to my audiobook. What that reminded me إنه I did not tell you which audiobook I'm listening to currently. If you can't tell that if he had been with me. I've heard mixed reviews about this. The first time I heard about it كان في فيديو like المفروض one of the saddest books. حاليا مش شايفة الموضوع that sad. Something I did not expect خالص إنه it's like about teenagers and high schoolers وناس صغيرة قوي في السن. But do not get me wrong, one of my favorite series ever بتاعت The Boys of Tommen is about teenagers and people in high school, so it's totally fine. But I'm really starting to like it. Like I want to see what happens. فضلي I think ساعة في الأوديوبوك. فعقبال ما أعمل الغدا, maybe some cleaning, hopefully next time I talk to you I will actually have a reading update. We're starting today in the reading corner again, بس المرة دي actually واقفة مش قاعدة على كرسي. And I'm gonna give you a little tour before we discuss some books, cause حاسة آخر مرة صورت على يوتيوب it was not nearly this full. فأول حاجة, I finished this book nook. If you guys know what a book nook is وكنتوا عاوزين تجيبوا واحد, don't cause لا انتوا شامين. أنا it took me weeks to do this. كل حاجة صغننة قوي ومحتاجة جلو, محتاجين بطاريات, electricity, مفكات, دهان. Like it is not a cute little puzzle, بس it is worth it. It is very cute. المفروض أصلا في نور أكتر من كده, بس في لمبتين مش شغالين. كانوا شغالين عقبال ما نقلتهم من هناك لهنا بطلوا يشتغلوا. حاجة في الوايرنج وأنا مش هطلعه وأفكه تاني. So ما علينا. This is the first part. Secondly, I did acquire the whole Throne of Glass series. This is my prized possession حاليا. It's better than I thought. It's so good. تحفة. And the Harry Potter series دي كنت بقى كتير بدور عليها. كنت عاوزة يا إما الهارد كفرز يا إما يبقوا soft أو شو اسمهم إيه paperback عاديين بس in the box. at least we did find the ones with the box. But we did acquire these, A Court of Thorns and Roses. We did get this as well. And then حتة الرومانس عندي كانت فاضية قوي, فلسه امبارح like I told you received a new shipment. كل دول جداد تقريبا. These ones لسه جايبهم جداد. في a couple of like fantasy ones here, ones here. ده جديد بس it's in the back because it's with the Ali Hazelwood section. It's slowly getting filled up. I did order the hardcover copies بتاعت Crescent City because like I told you عجبني قوي, بس دول لسه قدامهم أسبوعين عشان يجوا. And I did order City of Gods and Monsters. كم كتاب تاني كده. we're getting there. Anyway, I'm gonna refocus the camera on the chair and we'll talk about books. Okay. أول حاجة زي ما قلت امبارح I did finish If He Had Been With Me. I بجد بعد ما خلصت I was like technically في كذا مشكلة في الكتاب. مبدئيا هحرق عليكم وأقول لكم my rating is 3 stars. And here's the problems. وبعدين هقول حاجات حلوة بس لازم نبتدي بالproblems. أول حاجة إن أنا كنت عارفة النهاية like هما موضحين النهاية قوي في أول كام صفحة اللي هم بيعملوا حركة where they tell you what's going to happen بس take you through the journey. فاللي هو انت ليه حرقتي عليا؟ لو ما كنتيش حرقة عليا this would have hit so much harder. ده أول حاجة. تاني حاجة في كده حتة في الآخر I can't say what it is طبعا عشان spoilers, بس اللي هو لا انت كده بتعوكي like I don't know if it yeah she is a female الauthor بس يعني لو انت بتعوكي like what was that that's why رغم ان انا بجد كنت مستمتعة جدا. كل middle part كان حلو, it's just the start and the end that I didn't like. this gets 3 stars. لما خلصت الاوديوبوك بتاعه ابتديت another audiobook بتاع اللي هو Nora Goes Off Script. I think that's the name. Wait, let me check. أيوة هو Nora Goes Off Script بتاع Annabelle Monaghan. I'm not sure how you pronounce her name. عمري ما قريت لها حاجة بس سمعت من كذا يوتيوبر إنه مفروض طريقة كتابتها حلوة قوي. I was interested to see. بس مش حاسة لسه إن الكتابة أي حاجة خرافية اللي هو I love the writing style. لأ بس it is very engaging. like لقيت نفسي فجأة خلصت ساعة من الكتاب and I didn't even notice. رغم انه it's like probably في الأول وفي الآخر it's a silly little romance. we all know the female main character and the main character are gonna end up together. فان romance actually تشدني كده واللي هو محسش بالوقت. That means it's probably gonna be good. That's great because I need something good bad this book. Like 3 stars isn't bad, it's just not good either. بس فدول بالنسبة للaudiobooks. بالنسبة للكتاب اللي أنا بقراه حاليا onyx storm, I switched to Kindle عشان كنت on the treadmill and I'm not loving it. I had such high hopes for this, بس بجد basically طول ما أنا بقرا الكتاب I am engaged, I am interested. أول ما أسيبه خلاص مش بفكر فيه تاني. I'm not like constantly thinking about what's going to happen. مش اللي هو إيه ده هموت وعارف إيه اللي بيحصل. Like this is just, dare I say, boring? To clarify, أنا اديت Fourth Wing 5 stars, Iron Flame كان 4.5. I'm not hating on the series, I'm not hating on the author, but like, hello? Anyway, I have not updated my reading journal من ساعة ما خلصت تاني وتالت كتاب Crescent City, and now we've also finished If You Had Been With Me. ابتدينا كتابين تانيين, there is a lot to do. I also did not update my physical TBR, basically كتب اللي على الشلفs هنا اللي أنا ما قريتهاش. I have my pen, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm gonna update it. وبعد كده I'll go sit at my desk and do the other book reviews. Maybe I'll take you with me. Maybe even give you a reading journal flip through. I don't think I've done that on the YouTube channel.
Tandem. Bernadette throws her napkin on the table in disgust. I'm not going.
I was just gonna go get ready for bed بس قلت اديلكوا a reading update سريع especially that I did finish a book اللي هو كنت بسمعه بتاع Nora Goes Off Script and it was actually pretty good. مبدئيا كان سريع قوي، خلصته تقريبا كله في يوم واحد. كنت ممكن اخلصه كله في يوم واحد، انا بس كنت بديته اليوم اللي قبليها بس pretty sure I could have finished it all in one day. It is a shorter book, I think اقل من 300 صفحة بحاجة بسيطة، ودي حاجة usually ممكن تبقى مش أحسن حاجة عشان يا إما I'm not gonna connect to the characters، يا إما الستوري هتبقى rushed، يا إما الending مش هتبقى حلوة. بس no, it was really really good. I give it 4 stars just because كده it's a silly little romance. صعب قوي إن أنا أديلهم 5 stars. ده أول حاجة. تاني حاجة الرايتنج ما كانش أحسن حاجة في الحياة، رغم إن المفروض أصلا الناس بتشكر قوي في الرايتنج بتاع أنابل مناهجة whatever her name is. محسيتش بحاجة قوي كده. she does make you feel a lot of emotions بس اللي هو محسيتش انه واو. بس الصراحة كان حلو. the characters are very good, they are deep بس اللي هو مش لازم اعمل لهم trauma وخلاص عشان تبقى الستوري interesting. واحلى حاجة ان third act breakup بتاع تقريبا اي romance book كان actually ليه سبب and it does make you confused like the characters. like انا فعلا كنتش فاهمة why this is happening زي ال characters. that was very very nice صراحة. It's a very very good book. I'm definitely gonna look for other books by the same author حتى لو they're not on my TBR عشان الصراحة عجبتني. I definitely want to see more romances and see maybe the writing style again, give it another shot. So that was good. بالنسبة ل Onyx Storm I really want to finish this especially before the end of this month. فاضل 3 أيام. I am تقريبا 65% through, which is not that much further عن آخر مرة كنت بكلمكو because it was boring. كل يوم I go on the treadmill الصبح and I go for at least 40 minutes if not an hour وبقول أنا هقرأ المدة دي كلها I'm gonna get so much progress done, but it just ends up getting boring and I end up watching YouTube or going on my phone. بس صراحة دلوقتي when I was reading we did get to a very interesting part. I think I'm actually gonna be able to read the whole time I'm on the treadmill بكرة. It's getting interesting. So let's see if we can finish this book قبل ما الشهر يخلص. آخر update إنه I did start another book. Wait, I think I have it. Let me go get it. The book I started is actually Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. And I'm so excited لكذا سبب. أول حاجة, some people say this is one of their favorite books من Abby Jimenez. Secondly, because it is part of the series بتاعت Part of Your World. Already كنت قريت أول كتاب وكان عجبني قوي. مش فاكرة الريتنج بتاعي and I don't have my reading journal. That's why reading journals are important. But I think it was a kind of high rating. It was a bit cringy بالنسبة لي بس it was pretty good. This is the first book in the series. ده تاني واحد بس أنا actually بقراه آخر واحد because I already read the third book in the series. I think this I gave it 5 stars. Actually it was so good. مكنتش عارفة ان ده part of the series. مش شايفة connections أوي بينهم طبعا عشان قريت ده بقالي كتير الصراحة. I think more than 6 months for sure. فمش فاكرة حتى أسامي characters ولا حاجة بس you can actually see the connections في ده. في التاني book I see the connections between the characters. بس تالت واحد أنا ما كنتش عارفة أصلا هو part of the series أو مش حاسة إنها interconnected series أوي كده. You can definitely read each book as standalone عادي جدا. بس مهم إنه I'm very excited for this. I think I might really like it. Plus it's a bigger book عن الباقيين كلهم. Again, usually when they're bigger connect more to the characters. Anyway, this is my current listen or my current read. وبكرة actually I think I'm gonna be able to listen to a lot because I have like some housework to do. I will give you another update tomorrow. Welcome back. It's been a week and I have a lot of updates to tell you. I'm so sorry. But let's start with the most important one. I finished Onyx Storm. I finished it. Did it take me a month to finish? Yes. Was it still 4 stars because of the characters, the ending, the plots? Yes, it was 4 stars. But that is a huge downgrade considering in Fourth Wing can 5 stars, and then Iron Flame can 4.5, and this is 4. Like, I feel like it keeps getting worse-ish, and because it was so boring at first. Like, the second half saved this. Just the second half saved this. I think that's everything I have to say about it. Hopefully I remember anything when the next book comes out. بعد كده I think آخر حاجة كنت قلتها لكم على الكتاب ده، بس إنه I already kind of like it وإنه I know the series, like this is an interconnected series, وإنه I feel like I'm gonna like it. I feel like that's all I said, but this turned out to be way better than I thought. Like the characters هنا فعلا عندهم so much depth, and the third act breakup can actually لازمة. Like فعلا I understand where all the miscommunication came from, but it was a bit too much. Like اللي هو I was just like, oh my god, just be happy, stop being stupid. بس غير كده yeah, I think I gave this 4.5 لو أنا فاكرة صح. Like أنا وأنا بسمعها I was like, oh, this is giving 5-star feels, this is giving 5-star feels. بس لما وصلنا للآخر والموضوع كان getting a bit repetitive, I was like, okay, it's 4.5. I actually finished a whole other book وأنا مستنية أخلص onyx storm. ده كنت بسمعه audiobook. You can tell it's kind of a short book. I didn't know it was so short. Maybe that explains why it was so quick. ده بجد ال first half بتاعه was so freaking good. Like the first half كان الidea بتاعته original, كان الكتابة لذيذة. أنا أصلا بحب لين بينتر، قريت لها so far like كتاب أو 2 and she's good. بس the second half to me was way too insta-lovey. هنا بقى ال third act breakup ما كانش ليه أي 60 لازمة. Like the end was just like so rushed and just honestly بخكة. I did end up giving this 3 stars. وبكده أبقى أديت لكم quite a bit of books in this vlog. Honestly, I did not think I was gonna read that much, بس like I kept just listening to so many audiobooks وأنا مستنية أخلص onyx storm. Oh, I kept reading so many audiobooks وأنا مستنية أخلص onyx storm. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Currently, I am listening to 2 audiobooks actually. واحد on my iPad, واحد on my phone. بس بسمع finally Metal Slinger. If you're a book girly and you've heard about it, you know apparently the ending is supposed to go crazy. فكنت أصلا عاوزاه أقراه like actually physically, بس لما لقيت إن لاقي الأوديو book بتاعه I was like, okay, let's just listen to audio. We all know I'm so much faster listening to audio مع كل الشغل اللي بعمله. And then the second book I'm listening to just because لقيته قدامي and it's like fall season, it's Halloween season. اسمه حاجة vampire. It's something to do with vampires. أنا لسه في أول حتة فيه فمش فاكرة حتى اسمه. بس I guess I will update you on these books in the next vlog.